Howdy. So, random thing just happened. Random thing. The thing in the chat just popped up and completely obliterated, like, fucking everything. I can no longer see the chat, which was super cool, and it seems like it is not going away, which is great. 1 second, let me see if I can remedy this. I probably can't, because I'd have to take a second to log in. I'm like, I don't want to do that. No, I'm good. Hey Justin, what's up? So yeah, before I got distracted by Twitch being dumb, random thing just happened. I stepped on a fucking piece of broken glass. I don't know where this came. Oh Jesus! I don't know where this broken piece of glass came from. It wasn't even like a big piece of glass. It was just like a small like splinter. Like I don't know, like a rose thorn. That's it. I think it came from like this decanter my cats broke. Like one of my cats just like got up on my desk and knocked off my espresso decanter. This little glass thing. But I cleaned up all of the glass. Like I made sure that I swept it all up and I cleaned it all up and it was good. Apparently I walked into my hallway and I just stepped on like a sharp piece of broken glass, just like a small splinter in my foot, which I got out. It wasn't anything serious. But like, why? Why though? No, it has nothing to do with me doing the floors in my place. It was just like a random fucking piece of glass just on the floor. Don't even know how it got there. Alright, so I'm just gonna probably stream a little bit just to sort of wind down for the night. I think that's gonna be how I'm gonna handle streaming for a bit. Because I think, you know, that's probably a good way to handle things. Just like, I'm just gonna sit down and do some art and whatnot. Makes things easy, I guess. But what I'm going to basically be doing is I'm going to be going through my character now, and I'm going to be trying to clean up the deformation of the character, because at the moment it's very, well, I just automatically weighted it, and it doesn't necessarily work the most fantastic. So I am going to have to go through it, check and weight paint some of the stuff on here. I think I had some progress made on the hair. Looks like it. It's being weird, but there we go. It's fine. Yeah. Let me show you what I'm doing right now. Swap the console capture. There we go. So this is what we got going on. I was messing with the hair a little bit, like when I was what was it now? When I ended the stream last time, I was messing with the hair, and I believe when I turned the hair up like this, it basically dented in the entire part of her head. And as you can see, parts of it still are not properly weighted. Whoops. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna select, I think we have to select that first and then that, and go into weight paint, because this will allow me to rotate things while I'm in weight paint mode and not have to worry about much of anything else. I can select the bones here that we're going to be working on, and then I can, whoopsies, I did not want it. There we go. And then I can just add that into the areas that we're going to be. So yeah, rotating that does that. We're trying to negate all of those. And it's more than likely not going to want to listen. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is just like hovering over these areas and mass selecting them like this and just hitting Shift K. And I believe that sets the weights. Yeah, Shift K. Bruh. Please. Oh. Well, it seems to refuse. Which I have no unearthly clue why that's the case. Now, for some reason, oh, wait, it's probably because mirror select. There we go. So, moving this, for some reason, is being strange. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, so it does work. So if I hit Shift-K, it does actually do something. You can see that it just removed that entirely, which wasn't what I wanted. But it should be doing something. And now suddenly it actually did. The rotating that now no longer does anything with that. Weird that it was a part of this and had no influence rotating that. Ah. Yeah, shit's just dumb sometimes. I don't know why. Why Blender does the things it does, but it do. Select that vert right there and completely move it from this. I could. There we go. Oh, you know what? I bet it has something to do with the bendy bones. So these are utilizing bendy bones. That should do some stuff. Hey, Bluxflea. How's it going? I hope you... I rated you last time. I figured I'd, you know... I thought that was fun. Yeah, so right now I'm just kind of going through and trying to weight paint this and figure out where precisely problem areas are. And that's always fun. No problem. Normally I have a lot more viewers, but you know, it's just whatever I can. I should be in bed. I took a nap. Yeah, that was basically me. That's what happened to me last night. So I work day shifts, and for whatever reason, I could not go to sleep last night. So I went to bed at 8 because I was like, I'm tired. I did overtime. And I, went to bed, as one would do when one is tired. And, well, I did not go to sleep. Well, I did, but I only slept for like 3 hours because I woke up at midnight. And then I proceeded to do absolutely nothing except lie in bed all night. And, yeah. So basically, I got bored and I was just kind of like looking up on my phone for shits and giggles because I remember back when I was a kid. Oh yeah, sleep naps suck. They're fantastic. They're great. I hate it. But no, what I was saying was I got bored last night because I was sitting in bed not doing anything. And one of the things that I was thinking about was back like in like not middle school. Well, yeah, I guess middle school, like late elementary. I remember back when we would like go out and like make like little fucking like log fortresses out in the woods and whatnot, because that was a fun time. And I think that's decent enough. And I was kind of thinking to myself, like, what if, like, in that kind of circumstances, and we were like trying to make like a permanent structure and whatnot? How would you be able to preserve the wood in the like in your structure, right? Because wood rots as it ages, and there's not really much way of stopping that unless you do something. So what would you do? And my thought was, well, with woodworking, because I've done a bit, you would put what was it now? Mineral spirits and like mineral spirits and like I believe they use linseed oil to, preserve the wood so that way it doesn't, rot and whatnot. Since you can't like pressure treat it, or if the wood isn't already pressure treated, you would, do it that way. And, so the question was, well, how the hell would you get a hold of like mineral spirits or something like mineral spirits if you had absolutely nothing? And I basically went down that rabbit hole for like the longest time until I was watching at 4 a.m. how to distill pine sap into turpentine. Just for shits and giggles, what would it take to be able to do that, to make turpentine and pine oil so that way you could preserve wood if in the unlikely event that I'm ever outside and need to make a permanent structure. Yeah, it was quite a vibe though. I quite enjoyed that, knowing that that's how turpentine's made and that's what turpentine is. It's very cool, honestly. Okay, I need to select that, then that, and that. There we go. Wait. And there we go. Yeah, all this needs to be removed. Let's turn down the strength just a touch so I don't like instantly nuke everything. Just nuke it a little bit, like you're making soup. Just a little bit. You gotta heat it up. There we go. Ah, right there. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oh man, my youth was different. I'd be online totally legal show stream sites and chats. I mean, yeah. We're not no different, but in the times that we did go outside, that was what we would do. Was we would, make some log forts and whatnot, whack each other with sticks. The good shit. And that right there is moving, and it should not be. I see you. There you go. Alright. Back in my day, I pushed a hoop down a dirt road with a stick. I feel it. Alright, let's see here. We need... Whoa, now. Alright, that's mostly good. There's just some up there that I need to get rid of. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, none of that there. Huh. I guess it didn't really need anything. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, that and... Oh, I already know that's gonna be bad. Caver hold head in. Look at this. Look at that bald spot. Awful. Yeah, go get some sleep, man. I don't know what time it is for you, but for me, it's like 10:40. Nearly 4 a.m. You must be in like California. No, it wouldn't be in California. That would be later. You must be you're in Europe. That's where you are. UK. I forgot what your accent was. Well, did you? It's been a hot minute since I listened to your stream. So. Oh. Hey, the XD. Hey, I followed you on Twitter just the other day. Ah, that's why I didn't place it. Yeah. Dutch national living in Scotland. That's right, you did have a Dutch accent, I remember now. Also, my cat decided to join me in my lap just now. I don't think my camera's on, no. Now, indeed. Yeah, I don't think my camera's even working at the moment, which is bizarre. I don't know why. All right, good night. I forgot I had that emote. That's good. It's a good emote. It's good. That feels like it needs to be. Give that a loop cut. That feels. How do I? Okay. How do I reweight these? Wait, that first, then that. Wait, paint. Assign automatic from the bones. Oh no! Hey, Sickly Wizard, how you doing? Also, thanks for the follow. I've been watching your content for a while now, and I gotta say, I learned so much from your videos that I would like to thank you for helping me find my style. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm constantly evolving and finding my own style myself. I appreciate that you follow me. I've been looking out for more art streamers personally, because whenever I'm like, I'm at the end of my stream, boy howdy, I should probably raid someone because, well, that's the thing to do. And, fuck, there's no one. And that's just kind of how it happens. So I figured, I would try to find some more people. And, well, you popped in my Twitter. I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. So that's just how it happened. And it works, It just works. You know what? This. Okay, how do I lock these? There's got to be a way I could just like lock them somehow, like from here. Like if I click this, wait, locks, lock all, lock selected. Yeah, let's add that to the quick bar and that to the quick bar. Nice. So I cannot do that. I just need to select all the bones in the most pain in the ass way possible, because I have no other option. And then, huh? What do you mean? What do you mean, no texture? Wait, what happened? What do you mean? What do you mean, no texture? Why, though? Oh, wait. Oh, I think, okay. I know what happened. Okay. So what happened here is a while back, well, when I first made these hair... Yeah. So when I first made this pigtail set, it was only 3 bones. And I was like, no, it needs to be more. So I upped it to 6 because I subdivided it. And that's just how it was. So what is happening now is that these bones that were a creation of that subdivision, they don't have any weight groups at all. So it's presenting an error, which is this magenta. And I cannot lock those. So let's lock those. So those vertex groups should be now locked. Yes. Cool. Weight painting is becoming less and less of a pain in the ass. Let's do that. Those should be good. Also, you're probably the first person to get my Twitch name right. I'm streaming every day, making my models, and I'm constantly searching for more 3D artists to follow and raid. But it just seems not have many, I guess. Yeah, there's not many. Also, I already forgot how I said your name, and I'm probably gonna get it wrong again, like immediately. All right, let's try. Let's do automatic from bones. Let's add that to the thing. I don't remember what that does, or most of these do. Fix deforms. Modify the position of the selected vertices by changing only their respective groups. No, I don't think so. I don't want to do that. All right, let's do assign from local, and that should create these new. Oh, piss jar. We are not gonna do that. Nope. Yeah, so that actually needs to be locked. We're gonna lock that. Oh. Yeah, let's do that. Try that again. Cool. So let's try. What in the fuck happened there? Oh, wait, what? Wait, what do you mean? What's that for? What are you doing that for? Oh. What's that? All right, see you, Justin. So, what's that? What do you mean? Whoa. There we go. So there's a thing happening there. I don't understand what's happening. So this, okay, this isn't a mirror, so this can't, where would that be occurring? I mean, I think that's happening on a subdivided area, right? Because that's happening. It doesn't seem to be a vertex. I don't think that's a vertex. Yeah, thanks. I don't know if that's meant to be I don't know if that's meant to be sarcastic or not, because of this. Actually, that. I don't know. Let me reset that. Ah, it is a vertex somehow. So somehow this is being affected by something. Okay, on the left, maybe. Okay. Well, that's locked. That, and weight paint. There you go. So all of those, it's locked. Except that. I cannot unlock it from here, which is cool. So I have to find it somewhere in here. So this should not be affected by that. Let's just clean this up real quick. That should not have any effect on that. I think that's gotten rid of it now. Death hair left side. That should not have any influence at all. Nope. Deform pigtail right. Yeah, that would have some influence, wouldn't it? And then deform hair outer bangs.l. That should not have any influences either. So we'll turn that off. All right. Pigtails working in order there. And whoop, I don't want to do that. I see some wiggle there. You see that? Yeah, there's some oh, right there. You. Okay. That should not be affected by the left pigtail or the right one. Where's that at? All right. Oh no. Wait, what? I didn't select you. It's just a lot of just areas that I just wanna get affected, and I am frustrated that it continues to do so. Okay. Wait, paint. Turn that off. Kind of basically whip it around for a minute and try to find anything that moves and just nail it down. Seems to be working. All right. Oh. Yeah, that's bad. Gotta fix this. Is there a way that I can... Yeah, let's set... There we go. Nice and hard brush. Make it easier. Oh, it's a nightmare. Weight painting, don't get me wrong, it is. It is not really fun. Oftentimes, I'm being forced to do it, unfortunately. Or at least I'm forcing myself to do it, I should say. Whoop. Okay. Whoops, don't do that. What? No, no, no. Alright. I'm just gonna select this portion of the hair here. Because I saw it. I sees it. There we go. Set that there. Yeah, there we go. The rigging this is gonna be real fun. Oh. Because what I would want to do, if I could, you know what, let me just do this real quick, just to kind of show off the kind of thing I'm gonna be doing. Just do that, do that. Whoa. Pick these 3 points here. We'll parent it to this real quick. Oh wait, and then that needs to. All right. I'm currently assigning my bones to a single hole mesh, like the arm is one, the forearm is another, the hand is, etc. It gives it a bit of okay, yeah, segmented limbs. I definitely have to learn how to do that like this too. Yeah, I would definitely suggest doing that first, learning with just segmented limbs, because then you can kind of learn the weight painting tools a bit and kind of figure what that's about, and then move on to more complicated stuff and try to debug weight painting. When I first started in trying to learn weight painting, man, it drove me absolutely batshit. All right, so to give you an idea what the plan is for this rig, it's the kind of functionality I want. I'm gonna need to parent that to that, and that to that. I'll have to undo this here in a second, so let me save. It's not gonna be that hard to undo. Also, these should not be deform bones. There we go. And then I'll just set these to that. That'll be fine. All right. So the plan is, yeah, you can see how these move and whatnot. This needs to be set to damp tracking as well as stretch 2. This bone. And then the same thing has to happen to this. Damp track and stretch 2. So that way I can take the hair and I can control it like that if I wanted it to like wave or whatnot. Life as a 3D generalist seems to be full of nightmares. Not the painting part though. Painting is nice. Yeah, painting's pretty nice. So if I wanted to make like this part of her hair flap, if I could do that real quick. There we go. Yeah. Set course. It isn't going to let me without force. Set to available only. Kind of just offset this a bit. Set this to Bezier. That one as well. Step away. Kind of like oscillate between those a bit. But we would need to offset one of these. So let me just duplicate this because I'm lazy and I don't want to make a cycle. Fuck, this fucking pop-up needs to fuck off. Ah, there we go. Stop. Actually, no. Let's. How do I do that? I think I turn this on and then Control End. So that should cycle between those like that, and it'll look like shit for the most part because it's tweening between the two and it's not like rotating or whatever. But one of these I need to offset a bit. Yeah. See, it looks a lot better when it's offset. It's kind of windish. Obviously, this is very rough, and I would not have this be the final product. But something like that, I could use to make wind and whatnot. And also that I can, like, stretch the hair out way far. So if we were going to do for, like, a smear or something like that. Yeah. I would, you know, dial it in a bit more, but, you know. Get rid of all that. There we go. All right, now I gotta undo this because this was not the plan. We'll just delete those, reparent that to that, and then that to the head. And seems to be the case. That is not connected as it needs to be. There we go. I just ripped my headphone out. There we go. I'm good. Oh, these need to be cleared of their constraints. There we go. Control-Alt-C does the trick. Oh, yeah. We still got a minute to go. That, and the white paint. There we go. All right. There we go. So the underside. There. I want just if I can average just a little bit. Just wow, oh, you subscribed too. Wow, thanks. I appreciate that. I always feel weird about subscriptions. I don't know. I don't really. I kind of don't understand them. This is me personally, because like how it works financially is you pay for it, right? Is that with like I know I've seen it done with like Amazon stuff, and I'm like, I don't know how that works. Yeah, it's true. I need to be better with. I don't think I've ever. I don't really use Twitch all that much to watch streams. I don't really watch streams at all, honestly. But I do. I do like watching VODs afterwards. So if someone posts their VOD of whatever they're doing, I tend to would rather watch that than actually take part in the stream itself. That's just me because I'm asocial and don't really engage with people. That's just me. And you're moving for some reason. There we go. I think that should have some influence. Yeah, because it's connected in a way. So let's leave that as is. But yeah, despite me saying like, I don't understand subscriptions, I appreciate it. You know, it's it's a way of support that is, it's always appreciated. Speaking of support, something that I do need to do is I've been thinking about deleting my Patreon just because I kind of feel weird about it because I don't provide like enough content in a way that is like conducive to like a monthly subscription. It doesn't feel right, I don't think. So I'm probably gonna delete it here at some point. I need to delete it before the end of the month. I know that much. Yeah, don't really. Okay. Yeah, subs don't really give too much to the streamer. Actually, earning money as a streamer is really hard unless you have 50 or 60 constant viewers and subs. Yeah, that's true. I say that, and I'm sitting here dumb as fuck. Don't actually know if it is true or not. This is just a platform that I enjoy, and I'm just here, regardless of whether or not I make money or not. That's really as simple as it is. I don't care. I'd be doing this even if I didn't make money or didn't watch anyone, or no one watched. It's just people do watch, and I'm like, why though? Why do you watch me? And I suppose the answer is because people enjoy my content, and that's humbling. And what? Does that seem right? That seems like... Okay, I need to go back into weight paint mode because I seized that right there. That needs to be adjusted. Somehow. There it goes. There we go. That's not too bad. That works pretty good. I feel like it's the least you can do to think. That's true. I appreciate that. Okay. Oh, why though? Ah, that's why. Bendy bones, of course. I keep forgetting these things. Oh, excuse me. Yes, none of that should be under that influence. Get out of here, you. Excuse me. I agree. I stream more because it actually helps with the sense of actually doing and getting better with my art, making a better portfolio, and learning new things myself. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I actually started making tutorials in the first place, was because that was just sort of an avenue of kind of self-teaching, where, you know, it's like, I'm going to teach myself how to do a thing, so I'm going to make a video basically describing my entire process of what I did and how and why. And then people were just like, I learned a thing. I support this. And then it's like, well, Makes sense, I suppose. Good day. Should have saw that coming. What is... Something is doing a thing, and I don't know where that is. Is that it? What is that? Oh, why, though? Okay, it's probably from that. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was from that. I think I can actually add a bit to this. So if you're an artist and you wanna get an audience, teach people. They'll flock to you like, yeah, they'll flock to you real quick. That is an honest advice right there. Because it's true. That is not good. Let's fix that. There we go. Okay, let's set that to add. Set that to that and move it that way and add it if I can. There we go. Just a bit. If I do gain money for doing that, I think it's a win-win. Yeah. Actually, that's... No. That should not be. Never mind. Yeah, that should be fine. I think that should be everything working, right? Oh. You there, what have you done? No, sir, that is incorrect. No. Yeah, I'm currently on the process of making this tutorial teaching how to make low poly with pixel art textures in Brazilian Portuguese, because there's absolutely no videos on this subject in my language. That's fair. That's actually a very good thing. I hope it makes some people. I hope it helps some people and that they feel they can follow my stream, and the mission's accomplished. Yeah. It's very much in the writing and how you present it that is important. Okay, that was a mistake. Do not add that. There we go. Okay, ouch. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it did the thing again. Why'd it do that? Whoa. Okay, so there is influence there from that piece of hair. I kind of feel this should like be out a bit more then. There you go. But I fully support that, yeah. Okay, so one by themselves. What the fuck? Okay, so this is not perfect yet. What the fuck happened there? Might I ask? Alright. Wait, paint. That's gonna need to be unlocked. Because that is a no. Okay, so is that from you or you? Ah, from you, I see. There's... It would seem that... so shift weight... Okay. So that does not work unless I'm in the actual masking mode. Okay. Otherwise, it would just completely fill it. So let's do that. There we go. Whoop. Okay. Well, even if that pushes in, I can just lift it up, right? With that. Yeah, you can just lift it out, and that no longer causes problems, right? At least it should. So there is a way around that, but it's not great. And I'm very curious. Are you working on a game right now? I would love to see your models in one. I was at one point working on a game. However, I felt that my I felt that my artistic input was being nullified, and I left because they were, well, I felt that I was no longer a part of the creative process of the game as we originally started and how it went. We had all kind of had our ideas into the game, and it was a fan game. As a matter of fact, it was a fan game. I don't know if I should say any further because we agreed to, not really talk about the game project at all because that was just kind of the agreement. I still intend to respect it, but so we made a good amount of progress, I had felt, in the game, and they felt they wanted to consolidate the game and basically rethink it and whatnot, start from scratch again. I think we did that 1 or 2 times. And what had happened, this would being the last time, basically shut down all communications, and it was the 2 of them. So it was the concept artist and the lead programmer. They basically shut off, and then they basically sat and formulated what they wanted the final game to be, and basically did not take anyone else's input, despite the fact that we were all working on this game together as a passion project because we loved this game so much that we wanted to make it in our own way with our own thoughts and ideas and input into what the final project would be. And in my opinion, they wrestled that away from everyone and refused to give anything to any of us. So I walked because I'm not being respected in my artistic ideas and visions, even though I would say their argument against it was that some of the things that we wanted to do were not possible with our level of skill or input as either modelers or as programmers or artists or whatever. So that's, reasonable, of course, because if we can't do a thing, we shouldn't push that. But I felt consistently after that point that they were just stonewalling my opinions and that it was no longer important. So I walked, and that's basically it. So they're down a lead artist, basically. I was their main artist. I was their animator. I made all of the characters. I made the environments. I did the animations. I did the rigging. I did basically mostly the visuals, the assets, as you were. The concept artists. I think there was a couple other 2D artists and the lead programmer, they at the time were largely working on UI, and they were like fucking dead set, like, oh, we gotta make this menu work or whatever. And like, I was kind of more focused on like, we need to have a fucking core fucking asset. Wait, no, I'm sorry. We need a core gameplay loop. I think that was one of the things that I was wanting to focus on, and I think they were at one point or another agreed on working on that, because one of the main aspects of the game depended upon finding things. It was an exploration game, so you would find, power-ups or whatever, and you had a set amount that you could find throughout the world, and that played into the game. It's strictly an exploration game, so all the power-ups kind of, in a way, was like Metroidvania, and that would allow you to, or that would basically influence the way that you would get around and open up portions of the world, and that was basically the idea. And that was what we wanted to get done. We wanted to get all the I wanted to get all of the all that done, but I don't know what the fuck they got caught up on. I can't remember anymore, but it's just frustrating. It really is. It makes me sad, because I loved that project so much. Oh wait, this is locked. I can't work on this while it's locked. This music's gonna make me sad. But in a way, the way that I'm carrying on now, I'm probably going to try to make something of the project in my own way without saying much about it. I'll just leave it at that. Honestly, it's probably for the best. Okay, that's how that works. That's how that works. I talked to one of the people, kind of, he was the guy who kind of kick-started the entire project, and like originally, but then as the project kind of grew, what happened was is we kind of snowballed and picked up more and more skilled people, and he kind of fell by the wayside because well, he wasn't as skilled as some of our other people. So he kind of ended up taking a backseat and working on his own personal projects, so that way he could be on that level to help. And the more that I think about it, I do kind of he got fucked, because the person who became the lead programmer, this this person that we brought on, they basically stole the project in a sense. But at the same time, it was a kind of an accepted, reposition of the project, because they were, so skilled and talented with their programming that we were always like, yeah, of course, like you know what you're doing and how to program and whatnot. Then yeah, we'll just you should have this lead seat. And they were passionate about the game, just as all of us. But it also helps that they were there at the beginning as well. They were. That's. Oh, that's locked, so that's not gonna help. There we go. Maybe not. Ugh. Ugh. So at some point, I hope to make something of the inspiration that I took from that, and make something out of it. It probably wouldn't be a game. It would probably be something along the lines of an animation, because that's where I wanted to focus with that project. I was the animator. I was the guy who did everything. I did walk cycles. I did creature animations. Um, I did a lot of shit. And they basically stonewalled it off, and I was like, well, I'm done. That's it. Having worked with some programmers while in college, I'm already convinced that the majority of them lack a lot of artistic perspective, but because they make the game work, it makes them feel more important than artists. I wouldn't say that about I wouldn't say that about the programmer. I don't think that they necessarily thought that, but they had their own vision as well. And one of the things that I wanted to focus on is the exploration and the presentation of the game, because it to I wanted it to play a bit like Silent Hill 2, a bit, because um I like the way that it presents the world and how the camera works and the navigation, because Silent Hill 2 is a very exploration heavy and very heavy on the cinematography of the way that the game is presented, because they work with Dutch angles and all of this stuff, and we argued over it for the longest time, and it never came to any fruition, that how I wanted it to be, because they were very adamant about not doing it, despite my constant no, it should be this way. It would be so cool to have this because of X, Y, and Z. It would be good for establishing tone and establishing shots and presenting the world in this way that would it would be optimal. It would optimize things, because it does. If you can fix a camera in certain places and be able to work with it, you can frame the world in a way that is far better than just like having a free open cam. But we also did want to have a free open cam as well. So it was just kind of making this hybrid system. And it was a fucking wrestle the entire time, unfortunately. That's good. Okay, I realize that probably should not. Well, that's the strength. I need the weight to be set to 0. There we go. Up. There we go. Shit, I can't have it at 0. I need like a little. I need a little something. Just a little bit. Yeah, it's probably good. There we go. Okay, what is being affected there? Actually, let's do that. There we go. That's probably more accurate. I'll just keep my mouth shut about what my project is. I might open up to some people about it if I feel I want some help. But other than that, it's this motherfucker's Loctite is mine. Wait, what? No, I had the wrong thing selected. Yeah, it was for the best for me in the end. It was a lot less headache. That's sculpt mode. I need pose mode is what I need. So I should be able to, yeah, to a degree. Oh, that's fine. I'm perfectly fine with talking about it. Okay, that needs to be remedied because it's doing a bad. That. Whoop. Weight paint. There we go. Ah, that's a problem. Yeah, that needs to be unlocked, and that needs to be turned off. There you go. Go. Yeah. There's some internal problems happening there. Yep. All right. There we go. Yeah, if that's happening, that means there's still problems. And that's part of it. And what the fuck is happening there? Okay, well, part of the problem is that there. Okay, so weight paint. The other locked one, yes. Unlock. There you go. Yeah, the model is coming together indeed. Why is my phone going off? Please. That's gone. Oh, hey, the person I commissioned is coming through. What's going on? That's pretty neat. Nice. Very nice. Alright, so something is causing this to have. It should be set to 0. Oh, wait, hold on. It's probably because this has influence in bendy bones, of course. That, well, that. And then that needs to be unlocked. Yeah. Probably could just do that. There you go. Yeah, see? We're using all around. Actually, hold on. Maybe not. Wait. That's how you do it, okay. Wheat paint, there we go. And we just gotta select that, and then we gotta add some influence here. There we go. You gonna stream working on the commission? Oh, no. I commissioned someone to make some art for me. There was a commission I was supposed to work on, but that fell through because I'm a lazy piece of shit. I do have 2 other commissions I should work on. I don't wanna. I'm so lazy. I want to work on my own personal projects. Ow. It's not that I'm hurt for money either. I'm perfectly content not doing anything. Like, not. What the fuck happened here? Oh, someone just subscribed on YouTube. Thanks, Marcus10. Who knows if you'll see this? Okay. Oh, wait. Yes. as you can see here, we got some problems. These, I believe, since they're not being affected by any weight, I think these need to be assigned. What kind of thing did you commission? I commissioned, I wanted some art for my podcast that I had worked on for a hot minute. I'm trying to get it back off the ground, and I need to set up a website for it so I can host it there proper. It's up and it's public, but the problem is it's not professional because it's not done. That's the main problem. So, oh. Okay. Were these all selected? They were. Okay, we'll just do that. Bam. Oh, what the fuck happened there? Oh. Oh, that's still the same problem. There we go. Now I had to figure out what's wrong with these. Because they have influences elsewhere. Oh. Where's the thing? I can't find it. There it is. Okay, so okay, that's post mode. I moved it. There we go. Now, Blender is currently having a tizzy, and I think it might crash here in the next couple seconds. Up, wait, there it went. Okay. So what the fuck is happening with this? Because I didn't do that. Okay, all those, let's try assigning those to the head now. Or let's remove from all groups and then assign to the... No. Because I don't know. Maybe I should... Okay, those are all selected. What I'm doing. Okay. I'm going to try this. We're going to remove from all groups and then assign it to the head deform bone at 100. Hey man, I'm going to go to sleep. It's 12 a.m. here. I'll leave the stream open to help. Thanks for the chat and have a great night. Yeah, thanks man. I appreciate it. Okay, let's try that. Okay, that seems to have fixed it. Alright. Whoop, did not mean to move the hair. Because, yeah, on the global x-axis. It's mostly fixed. I suspect this one is still causing problems. It does look, from the looks of it, seem to be doing so. There we go. Okay, that bone needs to be hidden because it's annoying me. And that needs to be weight painted. This right there. Set that to darken. There we go. And that might be another point to be added to the head bone. That seems to be it. Oh, what the fuck's happening there? Oh, no. Oh, no. What, SpongeBob? Why? Damn it. You know what? Remove from all groups and just assign it to the head. There we go. Oh, no. You know what? Fucking. Ugh, stop! Stop! Please. There we go. All of these should not move for any reason. Alright, remove from all groups and assign to that. There we go. There we go. Ah, yeah. What the fuck? Why, though? Why is that influence there? Ow. Alright, there we go. Hey, Beethoven, hello. Welcome. Alright. This should nearly be done. Oh. Why is that the case? Oh, there we go. I fixed it. There we go. Good. Oh. That's not what the problem was. No. No. This one? Yes, it's that one. Of course. I think this one can deserve a little bit of weight. Well, not darken, we set it to add. There we go. There we go. Okay, I think the weight painting nightmare is almost over. That all seems to work pretty good. Yes. Oh wait, hold up. Wait a minute. I think there's. Yeah, there's some. Oh, nope, wrong thing. There's something happening back here. There was like yeah, see that right there? Oh, that's moving about. That's not that shouldn't happen. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna select that area right there. We're just gonna hit remove button. Let me dial that selection there. Let's remove from all groups and then assign it to the head. There we go. That should remedy the situation. Good. Good. Oh, there's another one. Exercise in madness. Madness, I say. Okay. Remove from, where is it? Remove from all groups assigned to the head. There we go. There we go. Okay, no matter how wacky and wavy I get with this, it should be fine. There we go.
Oh, I did not want to spend like, God, how many? I've been streaming for an hour and some change. I did not want to spend it all on fucking hair.
Well, let's save. Because it's done. And the pain is largely over. Right, one thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to add some drivers to the fingers for when I bend them, that they add they have some shape keys to them. That might require them to be separate. Would it? Yes, it would, because yeah, okay. So I'm gonna have to take the hands, we're gonna separate them, and we're gonna have to take them and apply the mirror modifier. And we're going to save this as a new one, just in case I make a big fucking oopsie. Right, so the plan is we have the mirror modifier applied. What we need to do now is we need to make some drivers, some shape recorrection for when the bones deform the hands, and we're going to be driving them depending on where the rotation in the finger is. And to do that, we're going to need to convert all these fingers from Quaternion to Euler, because that's just how it be. And I don't know how to readily do that. Convert, Euler? Ow. Ow, I can't do it, just, ow. Shit. Fake action. No. I'm trying to figure out if there was some cheese way to do it. Quatern. No. No. Oh. No. You have to do it by hand. Does it at least flip it for the other finger? Okay, take this, set it to XYZ Euler. Ow. Fuck. Oh. We don't need to worry about gimbal lock when it comes to our fucking thing, so I'm just gonna... I kind of refuse to believe there's no way to fucking do this. No. How do you do that? I refuse to believe that. Transform. Apply. In betweens, no. Propagate, no. Motion, no. Bone settings. No. Oh. Why? Why the fuck is there not an easy way to change bones from Quaternion to Euler? Ugh, you piece of shit. I mean, really, you don't really need Quaternions for, like, most of the bones, honestly. I'll just do them for, like, the arms and then the legs. I'll keep them in place for the spine because that can get complicated, I think. But, like, for the fingers, no, you don't need fucking Quaternions. That's needless. I'm in denial still. This sucks. A lot. It sucks. Okay, I think I got the whole hand. I'm gonna do the feet now. Also, the root bone, that doesn't need Quaternions. As a matter of fact, that would cause problems if it was Quaternion. You know, no, I think these would use that. Cause, yeah, actually, yeah, that would need Quaternion. You know what? So the shoulders should probably be Quaternion as well. I can envision that needing Quaternion. You know what? Considering shoulder joint, yeah, we'll make those Quaternion. Anything that has a range of motion that's more than just forward and backwards. Like the elbow, really, the only thing that's gonna bend, it's only gonna bend on this axis. It doesn't bend really any other way. Not really. Maybe the y-axis, but not the z-axis. Fuck me, that'll just snap your arm off. No reason for that. This center of gravity, that should be Euler. In case she's like spinning around or whatnot. Hips, that'll be Quaternion, yeah. Those should be Euler. God, I got so fucking sidetracked for what I was gonna do. Ow. The hair, yeah, those will stay Quaternion. Yeah, we're not gonna fuck with the hair. Those can stay Quaternion. These will be Euler. These will stay Quaternion. These will not be. Save. Pain. Those don't even matter. Okay. Ah, fuck. That sucks a lot. That I cannot just transfer the thing. Oh, no. Okay, so to show you what the plan is when we bend the finger in, actually, it's kind of hard to, like, just bend, like, the first part of your finger. That doesn't, you can't really do that unless you double joint it, can you? Oh, that hurts. Ah. All right, when we do that, it kind of buckles inward a bit better as we could, I think. Go to that. Instead, what I would want it to be more like that, maybe. Probably a bit like that. So what we need to do is undo all that. And we need to make a shape key for this. And we're probably going to wind up with quite a few for the fingers, for sure. Ah, my throat. Ugh. I make too many gremlin noises, I'm going to hurt my throat. All right. We'll call this SK for shape key. Hyphen. Index. 001. Yeah, we'll just stick with that. S. Right. Finger. Index 001. So this is just a shape key that's going to correct. Oh wait, we need to fucking hold on. That's just the basis animation that I'm done. So we need the basis. That's like the back. That's the core shape of the shape or the hands. So the shape key. What we need to do is it needs to be what it would look like when it's actually bent. So what we did earlier, we had to make sure that the correct. I got the hiccups. Why? Oh. I'm gonna get some water. This sucks. Oh wait. I have water still. All right. So what we need to do is we need to correct this to where it would look when you bent the finger, just like that. Just about. Let's only touch those because I feel that might cause problems otherwise. Okay. Where was I? That, scale that, and inflate that. There we go. There we go. Put that bend in like that. The parts of the pads of the fingers flatten. And that turns on, and that does not, yes. And that needs to be triggered by the finger reaching a certain threshold. This. Okay. So I believe what I would do is I would take that rotational value of this bone, the X value, copy that as a new driver. We'll paste this into that, and then we have to do some bullshit because we're editing while we're manipulating this value. So the value as it is right now is a rotational value, and rotational drivers operate in radians, which is annoying as shit. So I have to convert it from Euler. Well, no, I have to convert it from radians to degrees. I think that's what? 180 times pi? And then we'd have to divide this from the value that we'd want. So, or wait. That would be 180 times pi or divided by pi? Because the output is not 66 as it should be. Maybe it's 180 divided by pi times? Okay, there we go. That is the correct value. And I'm gonna change this to X to keep it simple. And I'm just gonna copy paste this expression to make it simple. And then we're gonna divide this by the current expression, which is 66 degrees, just about. And then as we bend this finger, the shape key comes into place like that. Yes. That is good. So as that shape key comes into place, that does the thing. Yep. That's good. Now we gotta do that for every fucking finger. Oh. Yep, it's pain. Okay, now we need to make another one. So this is... Like, hit the wrong button. Alright, this is SK index 0, 1. So that's, I think, this one. Yeah. Alright. So with that shape key, we're gonna take this and that. Nope, that. There we go. Then we'll take this value. Whoopsies, I didn't mean to do that one, just that one. Make that more rigid, like that. Good beans. So now we take this, take that value, go into the shape key, paste the value, edit the driver, go to the that. Fuck. I gotta go back and copy the formula because I copied the names. Copy that, edit the driver, paste that in. Change that to X. Set this to, what, 75, I believe is what it was. Hold on, Control-Shift-C. I don't think it copied the correct data path. Fuck. Copy this as a driver, go into here, edit driver, paste that in, set that to X, there we go. Yeah, that's some good deformation, yeah, that's the good shit. Yeah, and it can only go up to 1 because we don't have it set to do other shit. Okay, we need to do the same thing with this one because it does. Yeah. Go. It's pretty good. That's some good fucking finger deformation. Look at that. Ah, yeah, that's good shit. Ah. Yeah. It's a absolute fucking nightmare to set up, but it do work. It do work good. Yeah, and then... Alright, now we're gonna need to make a new driver. SK, finger, index, there we go. That's the first one. And then this is a 65 degree. Did I paste it? Did I? There we go. Now I know I got it right. Paste that. Edit driver, scripted expression, paste the fuck. That's not the thing I... Oh. Go. Edit driver, paste the value, set this to X, set this to 66, was it? What was that rotational value? 65. There we go. And now all I gotta do is I gotta take the Z. Okay. Select that. This should probably come down. Yeah, and I'm kind of in a pickle here because we got these two areas right here. I can't really divide that between the two. Not at least without doing something drastic, like taking all of these and then... We would have to split them like this, or... Which way did I do it? It's not really a good answer there. Yeah. I mean, I suppose the way to do it would be like take this and hit Shift B. That would, in theory, be the answer. And then take these and scale them like that. Yeah, that would do a thing. Do I want to do that? Oh, that issue is compounded by the fact that this is not a mirrored mesh anymore. Ah, fuck. I don't care. That's fine. Yeah, you get a little wrinkle in your finger when you bend your finger like that. Yeah, it's natural. Yeah, it's good enough. Yeah. Okay. What the fuck? It's... Your hand ain't gonna move like that anyway. I'm messing around too much. Where was I? I think I'm gonna move on to the thumb. Yeah, let's move the thumb on that way a bit. And that should not have any influence from the thumb, so let me just do that right now. Finger, thumb, yes. Let me assign that to... Oh, we have to do weight paint. Oh, that would be meta thumb, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be. Yeah, the thumb wouldn't bend out that far anyway. Oh, did that actually mirror? Oh, actually good, yeah. Let's go to the thumb metacarpal. Which one is that? Beans. Ow. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, finger, meta, thumb. Okay, so it'd be finger, meta, thumb. That one. There we go, that one as well. Okay, so you can have your thumb out like that, but this would need to come back. So SK, thumb, meta. You know, I'm just gonna call it meta thumb. Meaty thumb. No. There we go. Meta thumb. Let's turn this back on. There we go. Okay, set this to global. I don't know which way I'm going. Okay, set that back to local. I think, okay, is that a natural range of motion for the thumb? I think that would be like about 120 degree angle created right there, maybe a little bit more, but that's pretty good. Maybe that could come back. Okay, so the rotation of this is negative 128. All right. Paste the driver. Edit the driver. Oh, let the driver, please. Script expression, copy that down, set that to X, and then it'd be negative 21 or whatever the fuck it was. 20. Oh, that was too much. Negative 21. Yes, that's what it was. There we go. So when it hits negative 21, that's when that stop, so we would have to limit that thumb from rotating any further. Yeah, I suppose that would require the shape key. I'm sitting here questioning the necessity of the driver, and I'm like, yeah, that would be important because it kind of needs to stay in place.
Alright.
This would output a negative value when it starts to go in the opposite direction, which is fine because it will clamp it between those values with the way that it's set up. Whoa. It's probably about where the maximum value of that bone would go, right? I go that far. Or at least that would be about the limit. So, you know what? Let's name this 2. X, because that is the direction that would go. Or, you know what? No, it would be negative X, I suppose. So let's put that in parentheses. There we go. So that we know which aspect of the bone is being manipulated. There we go. Probably about to there. And we would just do this. Let's copy the name of that. So this is positive X. So let's make it clear by setting it to positive. There we go. And I probably want that to go that way. It's probably good. And the value of that is 11. Good. Paste the driver. Copy that. Driver, script expression. That, X, and then set this to 11. There you go. Nice. That's interesting. Well, that's 0.06, but somehow that's at 0.26, so I think... that's why. Yes, that is why it is accelerating way too fast when it does that. Yes, of course. No wonder, huh? Alright, we're gonna have to do that for the... There we go. Now, one of the downsides of having all these drivers when it comes to manipulating the hands is I think it's going to warp, if we texture the hands, it's going to warp the hands. It's going to warp that texture. All right, so we have... What bone is that? Okay, thumb. There we go. SK. There we go. Yeah, so that's meta thumb, but this is the finger joint of the thumb. Alright, we're gonna copy that driver there. Paste it there. That's right, it's not set to be a scripted expression yet. This is 40. That pop out a bit more, and then kind of figure out which way the fucking thing's gonna move. Okay, I can come at that angle. Okay, so how should that look? That 65. Okay, that should be 65. Ah, fuck. I did a bad edit. Okay, that should be. There we go. It is midnight. Oh, fuck. That's... Es no bueno. Okay, that's gonna need to be done for sure. So, whoops. All right, new one of these. Okay. SK thumb up. Finger thumb 001. Take that value. This driver. Wait, did I copy that correctly? Copy a driver. Paste a driver. Damn it. 5, I believe is what it was. And now we need to make this straight. kind of gross. It doesn't... Yeah, that's better. It's not bad. All right. I feel this is a bit long still. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably about as long as that is. So when it curls in, it should be about like that. So let me just kind of rotate these in. And if they are incorrect, I'm gonna have to scale them to sort of fit in that. There we go. That doesn't seem long enough. There we go. I think the pinky is probably fine. Probably a little bit of crust happening on the pinky, though, just a little bit. Just the way that it's set up and rotated. Not fantastic. Probably have to manipulate these a little bit more at some point in the future, just to make sure that they're perfectly shaped, because the proportions of the joints are off, which is unfortunate, but that needs to be remedied just to make sure that everything's good. So yeah, we're probably gonna need to work on that in a bit, for me personally. I also, actually, I would like to make this finger overall as big as the... I don't think it's gonna let me do that. Yeah, even with the individual origins, I have to... They will not do that. I wanted to make this finger as big as the ring finger because one difference between women and men's hands is that the ring finger is the same length as the index finger. I think it's like a testosterone level thing. I'm not entirely sure, but I do know that oftentimes the ring finger is the same length as the index finger. And considering this is a girl, I would like to keep that level of detail. I'm going to save now, and I'm going to go to bed because it's fucking 12:30, and that was a mistake. I'm going to be going to bed. But I do believe that the drivers was a good addition. At some point, I'm going to try to add... I'm going to try to texture the hands. Probably nothing too detailed. It'd probably just be like the fingernails and maybe like some tones on the top of the hand, because if you go into too much detail. If, like, say we put lines in the palm and the drivers manipulate the texture of the hands, then that might cause problems because you'll be able to see like the lines distorting because of the movement. So, with that being said, that's basically all I got. I am curious. Oh, Curl Games is actually live. That's interesting. Why the fuck are they? Well, their time is probably different than me. Let me rate them. Yeah, let me rate that. Yeah. All right, 1 second. Yeah, I got raid. Curl. Actually, I think I have to do this from my chat or something. Let me go to my channel. I'll go to channel, do the thing, and do that. My ring finger is between my middle finger and index finger in length. So wait, your ring finger is between. Yeah, so if you're a dude, basically it would go middle finger, ring finger, then index finger. So yeah, that as a guy, that is typical. Your ring finger will be longer than your index finger. So yeah, there you go. Stream rated, and I gotta go now because I gotta sleep.